Hello, fellow Cilmacians. Alright, so this is the second video of my homemade TCG series, and I just want to take a quick moment and say thank you for the support on the first video. I never expected the views to go up as quickly as they did, even though there's not that much. It really was impressive to watch throughout the week that passed, see what happened to the video, and thank you for the subscribes. It's really inspiring to continue this. I really appreciate it. So I do have a couple more cards here to show you today in today's video. Not as much as I did in the last video over here. There's only a couple new cards. I had a lot to do for school this week, so I didn't get to make as much. But I'm also going to show two of these other cards. They are a little bit more special. I mentioned them in the last video. I said I had 3 of them. I have 2 more over here on my right, but I'm not going to show them off yet. These two have like an older art style. Like, I started with an art style with Loyal Cat and the Drowned, as you can see, that kind of art style. And then last week when I started making it, like before I uploaded my first video, I started coming out with this newer art style of Magic Shield. And this is like one of the first art styles, the Aquatic Goblin. But I came out with stuff with like Miracle Seed. And I really liked it more. It gave it a more clean look. Definitely more smooth instead of broken apart. And you'll see what I mean when I show you these two cards. The other 2 of these special cards on my right are the newer art style. And these are the old ones that I made previously. Alright, so last video, I did not mention what these squares were. Some were green, some were yellow, and some were red. I don't have any red ones here. But that's the rarity. So the green are common, the yellow are uncommon, and the red, let's take a look. Come on, red, Miracle Seed, are rare. So that sums that one up. Let's pick these up. Alright. Let's go through them. So here we've got Maple Leaf, level 1, Terrain Dimension. I'll go through the dimensions in this video. So we got Terrain Dimension, we got Bat Imp from Inferno Dimension, we've got Vicious Cat from the Light Dimension, Expert Dart Blower from the Ominous Dimension, Shallow Urchin from the Sea Dimension, Tsunami Lord from the Weather Dimension, and that's 6 dimensions. So those are the 6 dimensions in the game: Terrain, Inferno, Light, Ominous, Sea, and Weather. And now I am on to some spell cards that I made. I made Ember Storm, so deal 1 damage to all monsters. Pretty decent. Yep. Fathom Treasure. Draw 2 cards, not bad. Forge's Iron, which is an Inferno. Level 3, give a friendly monster 2 damage. So basically, it's like a blinding shield, only for damage instead of health. And we got Darken. I'm not a fan of my art here. I definitely cheaped out on this a little bit. But hide your monsters until your next turn. They cannot be attacked. It's a pretty good spell. That's why it's level 4. And then we got another surprise. Yeah, surprise. Hangman's Wire, level 3. When your opponent summons a monster, deal 5 damage to it. Pretty sneaky. Alright. So those are the new cards that I made this week. I am waiting to get white out one of these days, because I did make a mistake on one of the cards that I was going to show today, but I didn't. But now I will show you the 2 special cards right here. So, these cards are called Champion cards. Oop, upside down. Oops. Great. Okay, so they're full art cards, so they take up everything on the card, and the color around the monster itself kind of represents the dimension that it is in. Now, champion cards have gray squares here, and they've got the champion shield up in the corner. What's special about champion cards is they don't have a level, so you can just play them as long as you